YouTube fans, this is the Skull Clown.
Hello YouTube fans, this is the Skull Clown. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new, obviously again, subscribe. So, you can tell from the title, why not review the PlayStation 4, right? This is my first time ever reviewing a console, so hope you guys enjoy it. And if you're new and you enjoy it, obviously give that a thumbs up and subscribe. How many times I said that? Like 3 times in this video. Let's just continue on with the fucking review. So, this massive, gorgeous, beautiful system. I mean, just look at it. How can you not want this system? How it just... It screams sexy. It screams PlayStation. It screams, I want you in bed with me. That's what it screams. But, do I have a complaint about it? Yeah, I do. Not the way it looks or anything. It's just inside the system. Oh, you want to see what's inside the system? No, I'm playing. Only if you wish. But literally, I do have complaints with this. But before we get to the complaints, let's talk about the positives of this system. The positive of this system... Oh, by the way, this right here is one of the complaints. Anyways, this is the fourth PlayStation. I remember buying the first PlayStation when I was a kid. Maybe it was around 98 or maybe 97. But eventually the new millennia was going to come and PlayStation 2 came out. Didn't get it until the PlayStation 3 was finally out. Then I had to wait to get the PlayStation 3. I'm like, oh great, am I going to have to wait for the PlayStation 4 to get the PS3? Well, no, I didn't have to wait that long, to be honest. And then I got a PS3 and then eventually I got this bad boy, the PlayStation 4. Now, Sony did wonders with this whole saga of systems. It's sleek, beautiful, pitch black, can't go wrong. Where is the controller, by the way? Right here, a perfect controller to match a perfect system. And the controller is pretty nice too. You got your little touchpad here, obviously, and then it's little green light here, but obviously you can put stickers here on the controller to, you know, make it look nice. And you can put a cover for your PlayStation 4 also. So it doesn't matter what it is, as long as it can fit in it, and once you take it out, it's gone forever. Yeah, that's... So if you have a good, awesome poster that you want, make sure that it's here forever. Because if you want another one, that nice shiny one is going to be gone. The only way you cannot fuck it up if you have 2 PlayStations or multiple PlayStations. But you're going to have a lot of money for that, don't you? I like the way this controller feels, to be honest. This controller feels so right than the PlayStation 3 controller. The PlayStation 3 controller feels nice and everything. It feels like the PlayStation 2 controller, you know, PlayStation 1 when it did finally got the DualShocks, you know? So, I really do like this controller. It's perfect. It fits in your hand. It's easy to pick up and play with. So, what did Sony do with the PlayStation 4 controller? Well, basically the same thing, but it just fits better in your hand. Now, most people might want to say which one's lighter. They both the same amount of light, but if I have to pick one that is lighter, it would be the PlayStation 3 controller. The PlayStation 3 controller feels a lot lighter than this one. This one feels heavy, but not heavy enough you'd be like this, obviously. Heavy enough to be like, oh, okay, this is light. As a feather, literally. Light as a feather. This is kind of like a pebble, you know? Kind of like, I would say maybe 2 or 3 pebbles. Not a rock, because if it was a rock, it would be like the PlayStation 4. So, I really love the back buttons here, to be honest. Way better than what we got from here. I mean, I never complain about these buttons back here, but this is just better. Look at this. Look at that. Compared to this, this, to this. I think we get the picture. And plus, the feeling on the analog sticks are no comparison. I mean, just look at it. You see? I'm basically moving the controller while I'm moving the analog stick on the PlayStation 3, but with the PlayStation 4, I'm barely moving the controller. Yeah, I'm moving it, but I'm not moving it as much as I'm doing on the PlayStation 3. So, hold on, let me see if I can rotate these, do two better. Yeah, well, maybe it's just my hand. That could be that too. So I really do love this. You can that is cool that I can actually put stickers here and it lights up, and depending what game you play, it shows a different color, which is cool. If you play a game like GTA 5, you're gonna have blue for Michael, green for Franklin, and orange for Trevor, which is freaking awesome. I wish they do that in mostly. I don't know if they do that in all the PlayStation 4 games, because I played some PlayStation 4 games like, you know, WWE 2K14, Batman, Arkham Knight, Final Fantasy Type 0, and again, Grand Theft Auto. Only Grand Theft Auto does that, but the other ones don't. It'd be cool if Batman had it, bats would like fly around or something, or something. That'd be cool. But no, you don't get that. But in Grand Theft Auto Online, this turns pink. Pinkish. Yeah, pinkish. Not completely pink, but skin pink. Actually, you know, that sounds more gone. Pinkish. Just pinkish. But, yeah. I really like this controller. It is going to stand out as the other PlayStation controllers do. But this one's going to stand out a lot more. Because if you compare this one to the PS2 one, not so much comparison, but the only difference is it doesn't have a wire. Awesome, right? Some people wish that they do kind of sell wires and and wireless controllers, but why would you do that if they sell this controller with wireless, unwireless, yeah, with fucking free. So, without further ado, let's put the system on and let's see what I have to talk about. But before we go inside the PlayStation 4, I will have to talk about the negatives, and I do have a lot of them. First of all, you need to pay for the internet. Obviously, I knew that coming in. I already knew that. Obviously, fucking Sony announced that at E3 with this fucking system. But I had a minor complaint about it. But now it's not becoming too minor. Why? A few days ago, they made online free. For a few days. Maybe a day or maybe a few days. And apparently that was successful because they're going to do it again this month. That's what I heard. Don't kill the messenger. I don't know if it is going to happen or not. But I've heard of it, and it's coming, and it's happening this month. And I thought it will already been happening because it's already like the 8th of the month. And if it is true, then what are you wasting time? It's the month. You say you're going to do it in March, you know? So that's a little thing there. But another thing that I have a complaint about this is that sometimes the games don't work for the system. I bought GTA 5 and I had to get another one. Mainly because I try to upload this. Basically trying to, not upload, but trying to like freaking update it and get it into the system, but it didn't do it. So, I went on the internet. Went on the internet, tried to figure out what is wrong with the game, and nothing didn't work. Nothing didn't work on the internet. I tried to do everything possible that you can find on the internet to make that game fucking work. It didn't freaking work. So, at the end of the day, you know what I did? Obviously, I gave that shit up. And you know what? Obviously, I knew it, because obviously they said this too. Some people say, hey, if it's not the system, it's the CD of the game. just because maybe the data got messed up and everything. And I got it in GameStop. So maybe it's GameStop's fault, because GameStop does that shit sometimes. There's rumors and obviously people talk about it, so it's like, fuck, damn, they really do that? They take out data or some shit, they fuck up with your CDs and everything? That's true, then damn. So, but I guarantee you it was just a CD. It wasn't scratched. Wasn't fucked up on anything. Brand new, guys. Brand new. Got fucked up. Didn't even play. So, this, two things I found out. Two things. But I got this just in case. Two things. If the game didn't work, okay, maybe three. If the game didn't work, maybe it's your system. No, then it's a CD. It was a CD. But also, they also said that once you put a game in, any game, which I didn't have a problem with in the beginning, but somehow with bigger games like Grand Theft Auto 5, you need a flash drive. Why? Why? You want to know why you need a flash drive? And it has to be 32. It won't work with 16. Has to be 32 because it won't work. You know why you know why you had to buy this basically? Because the system barely has enough memory for a game. I will say it again. The system has barely enough gigabytes for a game to finish loading on the system. That is horseshit. What? Almost $600. And what? I have to do all of this just to play a game. Whatever happened to just get in the system, grab your game, putting it in, and play it? Whatever happened to that? Fuck the updates sometimes. Literally, sometimes. Other times it's great. Other times it's bullshit. I mean, what did you fix? It's true. So, yeah, that's my argument there. Sorry, guys. This video went long as hell. It's going to go even longer once we see inside the PlayStation 4. And I know it's backwards. It's supposed to be this way. Well, I put it this way, but it's supposed to be that way. But it doesn't matter. It's a PlayStation 4. It's awesome! But I have complaints with this system. So, yeah, let's move on. Okay, this is my PlayStation 4, obviously. This is the opening of it. And obviously you can see my picture. And if you want to add me, go right ahead. I don't mind. Okay, apparently I had to charge my controller. And I thought I plugged it, which I completely did not. If I can move fast, would I kindly? Anyways, alright, so here it is, the PlayStation 4. You got, obviously, what's new. You can check what's up, basically, with your friends, and that's online. What they did and everything, which is really nice. Ooh, Uncharted 4. So, that's pretty cool. You can, talk to your friends and everything. Kind of like the PlayStation 3, but more better, to be honest. You just have to see it to believe it, and you have to experience it to know how this works, and it actually is not really that bad. You got the store, obviously is to get stuff that you want, and TV and videos are basically sports, movie hubs and everything, Netflix, YouTube, the standards. And you got games, obviously Grand Theft Auto, Kitten Squad. I gotta review those. Yes, these are the games I will review in the future. Just not right away, people. I know you want me to review a game, just not right now, but obviously I'm reviewing a system. But these are just really fun, really stand out. It's just, I really like how they programmed this PlayStation 4, the way it is. It does look complicated and confusing, but overall, it is so simple that you will probably probably tell yourself, why do I thought that this was even hard to begin with? So I have nothing here, obviously, for pictures and gallery, you know, downloads and everything like that, you know. So, this is a good game too, Origami. So, I could, let's see, is there anything I could show you, like the settings and everything, which is cool. The settings, I actually like the settings. You can actually have a text speaker, which is really nice. So, you hear that?
68, not 24 of 25.
So that's really cool. And you can take it out too, because it does get annoying. And zoom, well, you don't have to if you don't want to, and they show you what to do, how to zoom. So if you do want to zoom, all you have to do is that, which is the PlayStation button and the square button to zoom. And to cancel is obviously for soccer. So you could press that. Sometimes I don't. Well, I usually don't. So color, which makes it to that, which is actually pretty cool. And obviously language text. How big you want it, how small. Yes, I'm blind, I made it big. Bold letters, you know, for even more blinder people. So, this is really nice. I actually like how they changed little things up. Let's check the themes. We had different themes on the PlayStation 3 version, but right now, I did download Robot Chicken. I downloaded the 20th anniversary of PlayStation. Which is actually really cool. Oh, apparently I didn't download it. Huh. Well, I'm a fucktard for thinking I downloaded it. So, oh well. Fuck it. The thing is already going to download. I think I deleted them so I can have more space on my freaking drive. But since I already have a drive system, it's basically pointless now for me to delete it. So, Batman is almost done. And obviously you can check your uploads here, your downloads, game alerts, new stuff basically. So I'm going there, and why not? Let's change it, see what it looks like. And most people might be like, well, I already know what it looks like. Well, yeah, but you hear that? Classic PlayStation. That is childhood. PlayStation 4, guys. Yeah, I know I didn't talk as much as I wanted to, but why would I talk more about it if you guys can just buy the system and play it yourself and just see how it is? The PlayStation 4 is great. Does it have flaws though? Yes. It has major flaws, but the good stuff destroy the flaws. But sometimes, in my personal opinion, most people might not feel the way I feel, but if I feel this way, maybe someone else might feel this way. I feel like it does ruin the system a little bit. It kind of fucks up the system. What you need to do, what the games fuck up sometimes and for no fucking reason, and you think they're gonna update it, meaning that they do, and then all of a sudden goes back out of nowhere saying that, no, we didn't update it. They did, but they didn't update what they had to fix. So it's kind of broken, almost like YouTube, but that's what it is. So there are great games on the PlayStation 4 right now. You know, Batman, freaking Shovel Knight, Back to the Future. I know those are old games, but those are games that got transferred to the PlayStation 4. So players like us, players that probably don't have a Wii U or other systems to play them on the PlayStation 4. Most people might be like, well, Batman was a given. Yes, but Shovel Knight. Who would have thought Shovel Knight would be on the PlayStation 4? I never thought. You know? Who thought that Back to the Future would actually get a game, a complete game with a case and everything instead of downloaded? It was originally like that, but who would have thought it would have came like that? Most people might be like, well, that's kind of predictable nowadays. Yeah, it was. But let's say if it wasn't. If it wasn't predictable, then fuck. But again, that's just me. This is a Scar Clown signing off. Have a nice day, and there are so many good games coming. So many good games. Kingdom Hearts 3, Final Fantasy 15, and so many more. I can't wait. Can't wait. So I hope you like listening to the waves of PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 and 3. You can actually hear that in the background. That's actually cool. I like that. I love that theme. See you guys, and don't forget to subscribe. I did forget to mention one thing. The graphics. The graphics to the PlayStation 4. I'm going to show you an example.
Making his way to the ring, from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 261 pounds, John Cena!
The roaring is building to be heard from the street.
Good match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge.
From Long Island, New York.
This one's going to be electric. This guy certainly has his game face on. Beating him tonight is not going to be easy. It's never easy.
He's got him hooked. Oh, yeah. Take a look at this. Here comes the champ. Not today. Too fast.
Strong arm slip just too much here. There's no way to defend that, Cole.
And when John Cena is able to lock in that STF hold that we were talking about, the result is pretty predictable. And he goes for the pin. There's the count.
He's too busy bragging and boasting to battle into this matchup.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Remember, momentum in WWE can turn a spinning double leg takedown.
Wow, that's impressive.
You can practically feel the wear and tear that's been done throughout this match.
That's it. He's done. There it is. The finisher. This could all be over right now. Looking for a moment over here.
I'd say that's more embarrassing than anything else.
Right to the face. Oh, that's called going down and staying down. Good night. This might be it right here. Incredible move by John Cena. Hey, one more time just in case you missed it. Here's the code.
These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win.
Right on the kidneys. Oh, gosh. Hey, what do you want for your last meal? Oh, out of nowhere.
Oh, wow. We're looking at complete domination here. This one's not over yet. We've seen plenty of people come back. Oh my gosh! If he wasn't already in a match, I'd say he was trying to start a fight. He's adding insult to injury by using that move against his opponent.
Oh man, this may not end well.
What a huge win!
Those are the awesome graphics of the PlayStation 4. Now, I know some people might not care about graphics. Me, I don't, but some people do. Me, the graphics can look like shit. As long as the gameplay is good and the story is probably good, then I have nothing else to worry about. Right? So, see ya. This is the Skull Clown signing off. Have a nice day.